So, let's actually do a couple more Dragon Link, then the Emeralds. Parlay. Watchtower, they'll just give me emeralds for it. Eh. I'll just rebuild the village. I can still make the units now. Well, actually, now I can make the units. So I'll worry about that once I have these two techs finished up. Because one thing the Dragon are missing actually is a ranged unit. Besides the one support unit which shoots some stuff. So it's actually good that I found those to have a primary ranged unit, because they'll be able to handle things that the Dragon Links would not just simply be able to tank their way through. I'm kind of curious what's going on in this region over here. Although I will have to think about less expanding on my own at this point and more going after the enemy. They have more spices, jeez. I'm gonna have tons of stuff. And the game will tell you if you have run out of a resource extractor. Or a luxury resource boost, I mean. So I don't have anything I can use right now. Actually, this looks like an interesting spot. Where to expand from? Unless I put the city there, smack on top of that river. Yeah, since this is a high production spot, I'm going to keep the industry population there, but I'm going to start shifting it elsewhere in other cities. Like here I can actually move it away from influence now, back into dust. Here I can move, quite a bit of this over to dust. Let's go that way, claim more of the river. Oh, I need to finish that quest. So that's going to be my next priority there. How about this? You're already up into dust. Okay, let's actually get... Ooh. This is going to give me some much needed industry, actually. So I'm going to put it there, then do the Glory of Empire. I do like the looks of that region so far. Ooh, this is going to be powerful. That's also going to be easy to get. Build 2 more extractors, I get one that boosts the amount that I get from the tier 1 luxuries. Really, really nice. That's why you explore ruins, to find stuff like that. Now I wonder what's going on up here with those, if it's just going to be more dust, which is still welcome. Let's see what heroes are available right now. Lots of cultist ones. They might be fun in a battle, but they're actually best in a city. Some more dragon ones that look... they're almost exactly the same. I guess they're twins, number 2 and number 3. Where's number 1? Probably somebody already bought them. Resource booster ended, out of die. But between that and me accidentally leaving this city, rocking influence points for too long, I'm gonna have a really nice empire plan in about 10 turns. Let's see, who are these guys? Oh, more eyeless ones. Ooh. And no idle hands is complete. Gonna have a crazy powerful army soon. What was going on with the quest down there again? Oh yeah, right, I almost have that. So I'll be able to move that back over to industry in just a second. Grow it quick. Awesome. And I have a crap ton of Glassteel, so I'm just fine for now. And yet, I only have the 1 population here, but +2, that's also from pacified villages, so those eyeless ones are already helping me out build this new city. Let's see if I can help these guys out at all. Oh, so I have to... I can swing around there, sure. They'll give me Palladium, which is a tier 2 strategic resource. Having an early boost on that might be pretty nice. And then, actually they would be in this region too, so if I expanded there, that's another village, giving me an approval boost. Go on up now. Anything particularly interesting here? Actually, I think I'm gonna want to upgrade this army first, which you can do individually by clicking on each one, which is a good thing if you can't afford to do the entire army. The hero still has to be done on their own time. Okay, so actually, after that expands, I might want to build a settler there. Oh, just gonna auto this, that's easy. It's safe to automatic any battles with a minor faction in most cases, unless it's really early in the game. Ah, that's better. 8 turns for the settler, and I expand the city. Anyways, as I was saying, because the minor factions are really weak after a while. Parlay. Hey, they're all happy. So I have like, what, 2 villages here? Yep. Oh, that's nice amount of dust there. So let's see what's going on in those ruins. Help out these guys over there. Soon I'll be able to upgrade armor. Ah, something I should check though this turn. Wonderful graphs, empire screen, status screen. These will be your best friend. Military power, I'm the dark green. Let's see, pink is the necrophages, yep, so I'm not surprised there. I'm very close to everyone else, so orange is the second highest, but they don't really keep all their armies in one place, so it actually is going to be pretty easy to whittle them down. Research, I am lowest. I'm playing on serious though. That's pretty common to see early game on the higher difficulties. Dust output, Broken Lords are leading, that's not a surprise. Diplomacy looks pretty altogether, except for the Vaulters, or not the Vaulters, I'm actually have them as a Mazzari this time. Oh, actually, they're not really that high in techs. The Ardent Mages who are orange are beating them. So actually that's a good point for attacking the Ardent Mages early, because they're currently leading in science. Let's just make sure they don't keep that science lead. Okay, so retrofit. In 3 turns, I'm gonna have some really swish units. Gonna hold off on buying buildings for a bit, partly so I can upgrade the units, but partly because the Empire plan for my quest is going to nudge me towards a plan boost that'll make buying buildings even cheaper. I'm not really sure what to call them, that's why I keep stumbling over it. I've been trapped! Oh no! Just those. They're also pretty weak. Okay, so they're already pacified over there, so when I sell a city, I'm gonna have at least 1 village raring to go. Awesome, so there's a roaming army down here I should take care of too. Because otherwise they're just gonna siege the city and be jerk faces. Ah, speaking of, there's one down here. Let's just go get him. And I can move these guys over into my army. Not worrying too much about unit spread right now, just brute forcing everything with a army of Draculings is great. Oh hey! They're trading. Oh, they're gonna give me dust. Oh, thank you, I would've just asked you for a ton of dust anyway, you're awesome. So the Broken Lords are friendly with me right now. That's good. They're not really a target right now because they're all the way across the ocean. Oh, and the Necrophage have a land bridge. So that might be an island, but that's not. I'll be fine. They're still a ways away, and by the time they decide to rear their ugly little buggy heads, I'm going to have some pretty awesome tech. And the archers, which are good against flying units, which they tend to have a lot of. I see you hiding there. Right now my economy's hurting, otherwise I'd move more citizens to science, but then again, I also have this awesome city. And this awesome city. Oh, and I did expand since. Good. Oh, I should expand it again, though. Where should I put it, though? How about up here? Yeah, so I can expand towards those ruins and eventually these anomalies up there. And I still haven't seen what's going on down in that corner. It's probably nothing. Oh, some forest. Okay. That's alright. Oh, and I can upgrade my units now, so... First things first, the hero. Because I can give him all sorts of pretty sweet bling. So, blinging out the Archivist Nankampasisa the third? Yes. So, tier 2. And this little talisman here. Wait, no. The insignia. Because these will boost the damage output and the initiative output for the entire army. Let's give you a pretty awesome staff. Let's see. Forget which one of these does what, but honestly I think he looks awesome with the long scepter. He's not going to be attacking much, so I mostly want to make sure he can heal my units. And boots will give him more initiative boost, which means he can heal the units before they attack now. Pretty great. Now for up here, these guys are going to get the Ring of Glassteel, which gives them a pretty big influence, or I keep saying influence, initiative boost. Then I'm feeling personally Glassteel Sword and Titanium Shield, so they get a good blend of stuff. And then anything else though, it's starting to get a bit too expensive. Orcs? Ah, they're nice and tough looking, aren't they? Since I have the melee units, I'm not going to worry about them having shields so much, so I'm going to give them some sweet longbows. They're going to get the Iron Talisman so they move quickly, and also that ring. Oh, that's some nice initiative. They're going to go first for sure. And just tier 2 iron armor, because right now titanium or Glassteel armor would be a bit too expensive. Although actually... nah, that would be a bit too pricey. Alright, so next time I start making an army, there's going to be some ranged troopies. And soon I'll have them in there as well, and the eyeless ones. I'm going to have 2 support units, which might be a bit much though, so actually... No, what? Forget the ancients, they're normally pretty cool. Further industry boost, or decrease, debuff, So I'm actually not going to worry about the ancients because I already have the support role in the form of the eyeless ones. They're going to be much more useful than they are actually. I'm stumbling over my words. They're going to be much more useful than the ancients are. Which means I'm free to get something else. Let's see. That would be good. Industry boost. Science boost. I actually go want happiness for sure. And after that I'm going to want to think, because science is important. But food would also be pretty dang good. And also get that maybe, which I didn't get the first time around because I was not really near any water sources, but I've got some now. Okay, so upgrade a couple units individually here. Need more dust, of which I can start thinking about getting. Oh, perfect. And it makes sense to go for the dust side of the tree regardless of the quest anyway, because I have moved some citizens over there. Okay, so we're going to sit there. That's going to go way up in a second. Multiple seconds because it takes a while for the turn to calculate. There we go. That's great. I'm going to call it as soon as the winter is over though, because everything's in good shape. And next play session there's going to be quite a bit going on. There's going to be battles, there's going to be diplomacy shenanigans. I might be speaking correctly. This is a pretty good idea of how to start your first few turns though. Expand at least once every 20. Make sure you're maintaining enough influence to at least do something with the Empire plan. And build up an army and upgrade it pretty much whenever you get the chance to. If I put it there, I get the happiness boosty. And I'll have plenty of room to expand. I'll just need to explore that region a bit to see what's going on in it. And those will automatically be friendly. So the city gets an early boost. That's the only one I'm aware of, but there might be others. The region appears big enough that it could have something. Okay, normally I don't expand during the winter, but I already saw that this is a good spot. Okay, yeah, I only have the one village in there, but that's okay. Let's see what else is going on. Probably not much as implied by this. There's some titanium, which I'm about to get. Okay, and it's summertime. Let's first see what's going on with the rest of this region. Okay, there's some ruins in there. Gonna stop it here. I'll see you guys next time with some battles and diplomacy nonsense. It'll be great. See you then.